Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am going to start a new project. I am going to do a couple of bee journals because I have some of the stuff all pulled together already. So I'm going to get organized for that and thought I would bring you along. I have a whole project box full of bee stuff, and so excited to use it. Let's first say hi and hugs to Jane, Cindy, Billy, and Cheryl. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. And yeah, so you might remember these covers. So this one is the canvas that's all grungied up. I love that. And then I decoupaged a little vignette on the front. And then this one is was one of my Craft Text ambassador projects, and it's the yellow color of Craft Text. This one has this. I think this might have come from Artie Mays, but I'm not positive. But I've waxed over the top of that and the flowers, so that's kind of fun. Let me show you the kits that I'm going to use. In this one, I'm going to use Janie Bee Journals, her bee kit, and I have printed it on coffee dyed paper. Lots of teal in this one, which, you know, it's fun for me to work with. And then there's some ephemera, so I have some fussy cutting that I need to do. Oh, what's this one? Oh, a big old envelope. Oh, isn't that cool? Yeah, so this one is Janie Bee Journals. This one, I'm using the kit from Crafty Cat USA, and it is adorable. Look at how cute with the little girls and stuff. It's really a cute kit. I love this. So I should have looked up the names of them, but I think if you search in their shop for bee, it will come up probably. Look at the cute ephemera with Amy's. Oh, this one is Bee Journal add-on. And so I did some of that too. And I may use some of these pages in this journal. I reserve the right to mix and match. And so these will be fun for some decorating too. So that one's gonna go primarily with that one with that one. And then I think this is an Artie Mays. This is one of my eco dyed digitals. I have some napkins here with bees on them that I threw in there. And then I have this piece of cardstock that I don't know if I'll use it or not. Grab that. Okay, so that's kind of what I had stacked there. What I'm going to do, well, first of all, I have a whole bunch of papers that possibly will go in. But see if I can bring this over just to give you a quick see. So I have this whole project box full of bee stuff. And I need to go through it and decide what we want to use and that sort of thing. So I've got 3 of my little baskets. These little baskets are available on my Gail's Favorite Things, and they save my life. I love these things. So I'm going to have one basket for each journal to put ephemera in that's going to go with that particular journal. Not that I won't crisscross or mix and match. And then the third one, I'm going to put things that I can use. For instance, right on top here, these are flowers and hearts and stuff that my pal Char at Char's Crafty Shop made for me with bees. So, so that I can use to embellish other things. So that's going in this blue one. And then these other 2 will be for finished ephemera. So, but let me show you the papers first that I'm looking at. I put these in there. I'm not positive where I got these now, but I don't know, they kind of remind me of the black part of bees. So I have some of those. These wonderful papers were gifted to me, and darned if I can remember who from. They're almost like they're rusty. They're really cool papers. And then there's bits. So, and like these have honeycombs on them. These are handmade paper bits. And then a couple little, like these could be belly bands or something. And then 2 envelopes, and then these papers. So they might find their way into the signature. I think I'm going to put these bits into the bits to create things with bucket. This is the envelope that they came in. So if you gave them to me, please know how grateful I am, and let me know in the comments. Gosh, I just can't remember. I have a couple little pages. These are the crinkly pages from Rhonda without an H on Etsy. I'm going to put one of those in each signature. This is just coffee dyed paper that I grabbed that I thought we might use. I thought I'd put one of these and one of these. I believe these are from Triple V Vintage. I'm not positive. I didn't have them labeled, which, you know, I try to do, but sometimes I don't do well. A couple coffee dyed pieces of ledger sheet, couple coffee dyed legal size yellow pieces, and then these are this is drawing paper that I just got on Amazon. So those are the possibilities of things to put in the signature. So I'm going to set those over to the side for now. These napkins are going to go in my stuff to create things with basket. And I might want to keep these somewhat handy so that I can see what might go with what. Okay, other things I've grabbed is I went to my 6x6 and looked for papers that I thought might go. Some of these yellowish ones, maybe we could make some things with. So there's that. And then this is 4.5 by 6.5. And there's some gold in there that I thought might be good. Look at, there's honeycombs. And that one. So yeah, there were just some yellows in there I thought might work. Again, I'm going to put that in. This is my stuff to create basket. One more thing for that basket is from Triple V Vintage. I got these awesome color tags, and I thought the well, I think it's just a manila tag, but it almost looks yellow next to the rest of them. I think it's just manila though. Yeah. But that and the green I thought might be fun to decorate. So I'm going to put that in my stuff to make bin. Okay, that bin is practically full. Okay, the other thing that was in my little project box is I have some bee stamps. These are Colorado Craft Company. I'm looking for a name, Honeybee. Huh. And so you know, this giant bee I'm not super fond of. I do like this little bee, and I like the words like humble and kind. Kind words are like honey. Life is the flower for which love is the honey. So I have those. I have this little one that I've had for forever. I think it's Stamp Abilities Honeybee, and I think it came from Hobby Lobby. And then I have as well these two little bee stamps. So stamps, this is a little, like it's a little tiny bee thing. I don't know. But that might go on something. So, okay. So I'm going to put the stamps over here with the papers for the moment. And now I just want to go through my project box, see what's there, and either put it in the make it bin or the already made bins for these two journals. And as you know, when I when I separate my ephemera for a project, I put pockets and belly bands and things that are going to be adhered onto the pages in the front, and then tags and journal cards, things to stick in the pockets in the back. Okay, so I have a few fabrics, and these, see, there's bees right there. So those might be good for little you know, fabric flip or something. Okay, I'm just going to start at the top and go down. This is one of the tags Veronica had made from Triple V Vintage out of her patterned. So that can go in the front of one of my things there. Oh, this book had Hunting the Honeybee, and so I kept that. I have 2 pages, and so I can put those in the signature. So I have that. I also have 2 bees, Edith Holden. So I'm going to put that over here with the papers for, hopefully we'll get to that today too, once we go through all this. Holy buckets, guys, there's so much here. Okay, so this little pocket is a window pocket, and it's got a rose stuck in there and rose petals and then little bees. And look, it's breaking there. That, I will say, that is one of the downside to, you know, having things that you haven't done the projects yet, is they run the risk of getting, you know, ripped and that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna glue that before I put it in there. Okay, I think that'll be okay. So I'm going to put this one over here, just a pocket, so we'll see where it ends up going. And I'm hoping it's not too long. Wow, it's 8.5, so it's going to be right the size of a page. Okay, these are bee die cuts that were given to me. Some of this stuff came in Happy Mail before I announced that I was no longer accepting Happy Mail. And some things came from my friends in Etsy that I show their Etsy shops. So anyway, this is going to go in the making things pile or bucket. Okay, here's a couple of things that are made already. Be Happy, and this beautiful little card, and this beautiful card, journal card. So maybe I'll put this one in this one, and these 2 in this one. No real reason other than kind of just looking at the colors of the kits and what might go. Here's another batch of my fun things from Char. So I'll put those in there. Oh, look, there's 2 of these. Perfection. So I can put one in each. And those are going to be a pocket. So we'll put those in front. I'm going to see, I'll have these 2 pockets in front, and then I'll have these little journal cards in the back for sticking in. Oh, here's a cute little page from a children's book that could go in one. I'll put that with the pages. And then we'll have decisions to make. These were from a garage sale or something. 3 of them, but it'd be fun to use a couple of those They could even go in the pages. I'm going to put them with the pages because they could go in the signature. Okay, and then this one we won't use. So that goes back over here to go back into the project box. Okay, what do we have here? We have a journaling card. I have a journaling card in this one, so I'll put this one over here. These little tiny tag, I'll put that over here. Let's see. This is from Penny. My version of one of your friend Carrie's tags he sent you in the 12 days of Gail's birthday. Oh, isn't that adorable? Look at that cute pocket. Love that. And then she's got journaling cards and such in there. Okay, so that's a pocket. That can go in the front. Okay, I'm just going to leave Penny's name on it for the time being, so when I go to use it, I'll remember. Here's a bee napkin, the bee kind. So let's put it with the things to make things with bit. Okay, got a little sack here. I've got a cluster, some bee buttons. So the cluster and the bee buttons are going to go in the things to make things with. Here is a fun pocket. Since we put this beautiful pocket here, we'll put this one over here. And this little sack, I think I'm going to put it in the things to make because it would need to be embellished anyhow. So I'll put that there. Okay, what else do we have? A couple of things here. Some fabric with bees stamped on it. And I think these are, I don't know, they're like rub and peel. And kind. Maybe these are all, oh, these are all something I could do something with. Kind and dream. So maybe those came with that and I just popped it in there too. Okay. These can go in the things to make things with. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, what else can I grab here? I'm gonna grab this stack and just see what we have here. Okay, these guys I'm gonna go over here with because I think I've got a good sense of what we're doing. Okay, here's a little piece of fabric, so I'll put that with our fabric swatches in that bucket. Oh, this is one of my friend Michelle's padded hearts that has bees on it. So I thought that might be good. I feel like that would be good for another cover. So maybe I'll end up making 3 bee journals. I don't know. I'm going to put that in the things to make things with bucket. Here is a little envelope that has a bee and says find the beautiful. And then here's another one with bees on it. So we'll put one in each bucket. This is a pretty tag that somebody made me. The bee garden filled with such plants as bee balm, lemon balm, thyme, and borage, which are particularly attractive to honeybees. Buzz down here. I'm looking at both of them. I think maybe that one should go over here. Thinking about the colors of my journals. Journal pages. This is a first day of issue envelope with bees. And I will put that on this side since we just put something in that one. This must be, oh, this is just a little envelope with papers in it that have been coffee dyed and stuff. So that's in the make it. Here's a couple of guest checks and put that are yellow. I could put those in the Make It. Okay, this envelope is shut, so that's a Make It. Cute little notebook. I think I'm going to put that over there for now. We've got some thread. I'll put that in the Make It. And then we've got some yellow envelopes. Okay, all that's going in the Make It. Look at the Make It. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Well, it's got those papers in it. But we have lots of stuff we can play with to make things, that's for sure. Okay, so one more little pile, and then we'll get to that bag. So this is some beautiful bee fabric. Isn't that pretty? So I'll put that with my fabrics in the Make It bucket. Here is a pocket. That's a pocket. So I think I'm going to go this one. And this is what? Is this a pocket? It's a side pocket, I think. Yep. Well, no. I mean, you could just put it on as a pocket. Okay, well, I'm going to put that one in this. I might have to do a little work on that to make it. I mean, I hope it's going to, yeah, it should fit. Okay. This is a towel that was sent to me. Always be kind. I'm going to put that in the, I don't think I'll be using it this time. Okay. Look at this, you guys. I know. So much stuff, right? So that's why I need to make some bee journals. Okay. Okay, I think that I've got, seriously, bags and bags of stuff. I think this came in a Happy Mail, all these bee things. Oh, it's to make a book. So I think I'm going to keep that intact and put that there. Okay. Now, these are extra pieces of ephemera from, I'm thinking it was Artie Mae's. A lot of bee stuff. Okay. So there's that. Then there's this one. Could be Artie Mae's. Could be, oh, this one is Leanna Scrap Golden Bee. So lots of, once again, things to make, things to use for ephemera. I'm going to actually put that back in there. And these are from, I don't know where, maybe I have something. I do. Hello, Susan. Yep. That's really cute. And that, I don't think I'll use the rest of those. Might use those though. So I'll put Vintage Bee is the name of Hello Susan's kit. So I'm not going to remember everybody to put down below, so just try and keep track if there's something that you want. Okay, lots of bee stuff out there, lots of bee kits, but yeah, so then I kind of end up with bits and pieces of all. So I'm going to put this in kind of the back of this because some of these could be used as is, but they also could be used to make other things. Okay, then what's this one? there are just a whole bunch of bee things here. Again, it's a kit. I think this might be Artie Mae's, but I'm not positive. Okay. Okay, let me put this all back here again. And this was from, I had this big poster that had all these kind of Italian pictures or whatever, and I backed it on cardstock, so that's what that is, but I don't think I'm going to use that. Doesn't really go with the vibe of these journals. Okay, this is tissue paper. So I'm going to put it with the napkins in the Make It bucket. Alrighty then. So my plan with this journal is, I don't know that I'll do the whole thing on camera, not like my start to finish. I think I'll be doing some things on camera and some things not. Just because I wanna buzz along and get this done. So here's a little bee charm. I have lots of bee charms in my bee thing, so I think I'll refile that because I know those are there. This little piece of fabric, let's put it with the fabric. Okay. Stamping of various things. So that's more of a Make It thing. This is a pocket, I think. Oh, and these are from a scrapbook paper somebody sent me. Set those aside. And these have some bee stamps on them. Put those in the Make It area. Lots of making to be done. I'll put that there too, that little pocket, whatever it is. Okay, let me just pull out. I've got this bee pin. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. It's got turquoise on it, so I could maybe use it in the turquoise one, the Jamie B. Journals one. And some more buttons. So I'm going to pop those in the front of the Make It thing. And then, oh my goodness, and then stuff and stuff. Got little vellum bees. Got bee tickets, little bee circle there. Hive. Some honeycomb washi tape. What's the buzz all about? See, again, I don't feel like those necessarily go with my vibe I got going on here. There's a little scratch paper, some bits that I've torn. So I'm going to make a pile of paper here. These are all papers too that we could make something out of. Little bee patch. I'll put that in the Make It basket. Some bunnies dressed up like bees. Oh my gosh, those are adorable. I'll just split those and put those, because those are ready to use. And then again, some more bee stuff from kits. Yep, that's Artie Mae's, definitely. So that's from my other journals that I've made. So I'm just going to grab these two. This is a die cut that I have, some honeycomb, so that'll go in the Make It's. It's an envelope. Just put that with that, and then I'm going to put those in this sack with all this other bee ephemera. Okay. Oh my gosh. I've just uncovered a whole hive. Okay. These are all of my die cuts that I have die cutted that are honeycombs. Okay. This little piece of paper. Oh, because I'm weird that way, I kept all the innards too of those die cuts. And then these are some bee ribbons that would be fun. Oh, we've got napkins with bees here all over the place. So I'll put those with the napkins in the Make It bucket. I'm gonna need a bigger Make It bucket. Actually, talk amongst yourselves. This little bucket, I don't know where it came from. It was in my mom's stuff when we went through her stuff after she passed away. And I think it'll be a little easier for me to manage because it's bigger. Who knew? Who knew I'd have all this stuff to play with? I did. I stuff things in that project box all the time. Okay, so that frees up that one, and then that is a little bigger and we can manage better. Okay, because I got to put all that in there. Then what's in this bag? Oh, here's another one of those little things. I think I'll keep those together. A little bee paper. Some of these little patches. I'll put that with this. Some paper from a bag. I remember getting that. And then these are some dimensional stickers. I think I probably won't use those in this project. Set that aside. Put these with the fabrics. And this is an awesome bag. So I'm going to put it over with my bags that I have to use up in my use it up bin. Okay, so I don't have that much made. I thought I had that. I thought I had more made. Okay, so here's the ribbons. I'm going to stick those in here, and then these little bits, I'll show you what I think I'll do with some of those. And then the honeycombs, I'm just sliding those all down the side of this. And then this is some fun little stuff for like clusters or something. Let me grab a little baggie. So those are kind of extra papers, let's call them. Okay, and I'll put those right in front of the whole papers that we'll be using. Okay, these and these, maybe I'll pop right down the front of the bag that has all the ephemera in it. Okay, so we're down to this. That's all we have left. But there seems to be plenty of things in here too. This is a piece of scrapbooking paper, but I think I'll put it with the ephemera because it's really could be a journal card on its own. Here's some done things, so that's exciting. This is a big old pocket with, look at this envelope. Oh, this fun little piece here to just go on something. And that was tucked under there. It's got a bee journal card in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell you who made this, but it's adorable. It's got like an expando pocket. And then this one, I was hoping that would have a signature on it. And so then that goes in here, and this goes in the front. I think I'll put it this way with the pretty colors showing. You need to slide over a bit. There. There we go. Okay, that's going to make it a chunky monkey, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go this one with that. And then this is some ephemera I purchased. Oh, look, here's one of these pockets. So I already have one in there. Now I have another one over here. And then here we have tags. We have a side pocket. Oh my gosh, I love that. Couple of journaling cards and a pocket here and a pocket here. Could this be a pocket? Yes, it could. So I'm going to say we have 2 pockets and tags on this bit. We could put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Nope, I'm going to keep that with that. Okay, so I'm going to put this in one journal and this in the other. And so those are going to go in the front because they're pockets, even though they have their journal cards already with them. Okay, this is from my pal Renee, a beeswax sealing thingamajiggy. And then some honeycomb things. So that's going to go in the Make It bucket. This can go in the ephemera. I think this is from Renee too. So a little bee charm. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. And a bee on the back of a Canadian penny. So those are charms. I'm going to put those there. Got a little bee and a bell here. That's kind of charmish too. And then these are little tin things. I need to think about those. Okay. And then what? We've got just a little more here. Okay, here's another charmy thing. This is kind of a metal thing. I'm going to put this in the Make It With bucket. These are flowers. Are there some bees in there too? They are. I just got to feel how thick these are. I don't know. We may use those. I'll put them in the Make It bucket. All right. Okay, we've got some more ephemera here. Some more die cuts and bees and stuff. Okay, that's going to go in the Make It bucket. These little bee papers, that's awesome. So I'll put those with the papers in the Yeah, it's B. In the Make It jug. Some more ribbon. Super cute. Dovercraft Be Happy ribbon. That's cute. Put that with the ribbon. Some frames. So that's a Make It thing. And these little cards. Are like those cards that the other card we had. Let's see. It's right here. So all of those can go in the ephemera as well as these. And then the last thing we have is a little ruffle with a little bee on it. So I'll put that with the cluster that I had here. Okay, sports fans. I put the things we're not going to use back in the project box. So this project box is going to, for the time being, go back up on my shelf. I will do that in a bit. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, we have about 20 minutes, 5, 10, 15, okay. So about 22 or so. Okay, so these, I think I'm just gonna, if I have a small baggie, no, I just have big baggies. But I am gonna just put them in a baggie and put them in the, put these in there too. Sorry if my head was in the camera. You don't want to see my hair today. It's bad hair day. I think yesterday I didn't get all the shampoo out. The problems that she has. Okay, so then those are in there. Okay, so this is our big bucket of stuff we have to create bee things with. Here's one and here's the other. So we need a lot more than what we got going on here. I did have this is my new digital, and I did have that to go ahead and create something. You know what I think we'll do? I think we're going to make another one of these so that we have one for each journal. Let's do that. Okay, I'm just going to grab a random coffee dyed sheet of paper. Yesterday, I attached the video from Wendy's Journal Adventures on how to make this pocket and tag, but I think we can whip one up just in a quick hurry. Let's see. We'll decide which one of those we want. We don't want that one because that one's just like the other one. I think I'll maybe do this one. Okay. So the first thing we do is take an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and cut it in half. That is 5.5 to you and me. 11 divided by 2 gives us these 2 sheets of paper, right? So I don't know, did I show this on one of my videos? I'm having a flashback. Okay, so then for the tag, we are going to, I think I did show it. Anyway, they're super fun to make. So this is going to be the tag. We're just folding it in thirds, but I want this to go clear to that edge, like so. And then to make the pocket, we're just going to do about 1/4 of an inch or so in. I don't really measure. I just so they overlap enough. And then we're going to, I think I did make these on a video, but Wendy does a great job of explaining. So that's about an inch up that I'm going. Okay, and I'm gonna take a slanted cut there. Okay, I'm gonna get out my glue. Yeah, I could not stop making these. I made like 12 of them. Oh, but I wanted to have a couple that were my bees for my bee journal. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut this off just wherever the scissors fit, and glue this, and boom, we have a pocket to cover. And then this is gonna be the tag. Because that for sure was one thing I wanted to do, was make another pocket. I should have waited. I had another one of these made, but it's the one that I decorated yesterday. Oh well. We'll use that in another journal, no doubt. Okay. So now let's just cover it real quick with my digi. Where is my tear ruler? Grab that. Let's put this like that so that we can do the nurseries. I'm just going to cut this so that it's straight going across the top there. I don't have to cut off the other side because I'm going to wrap it around. So, well, yeah, let's just do like kind of like that. So we can just rip it at about here. Okay. And, oh, I forgot to fold it up, but that's okay. I can do it now. Okay. It's just, alrighty then. This is going to go on the front of our envelope like this. I'm going to get that lace in there, I think. These are so great. I really love making these, Wendy. And obviously, since I made a dozen of them in one sitting. Okay. And then we're just going to fold it up. Like so. Give that a little glue. And then these will be ready to decorate. Oh, that's cute. And then I can do a little punch out of that. Maybe we'll do that. I'll just grab it here. It is within reach. I just have to stand up to get it. Okay, I did have a question about making your thumb holes too deep. I turn mine over so that I can see then. I can see how deep. I mean, if otherwise, who knows? Because you're looking at this side, you can't tell how far in it is. So that's what I like to do, is just look at this side, and then I can tell it wasn't very a huge bit. Do you see what I'm saying? So I hope that helps the person who asked that. Okay, so there's our pocket. What are we going to do tag-wise? Ooh, I kind of like that. Yes, I do. Okay. I like that side for the back of the tag, so we'll put glue on this side. And as I've said before, you can sew around these if you want to. I'm not. I'm leaving them as is. I think the pocket design's so fun, and then when you put something on it, it's all good already. Okay, I'm gonna scoot that over from the edge a little because I want a neater edge than that torn will provide me. So I'm just gonna come over here like that. I'm gonna go up this way because that could maybe be another tag. Awesome. So we're all organized for our bee journals, and then we can just start making stuff. Oh, you know what I need to do is the signatures, which of course you will see. I'll do that off camera. You guys have seen me pick those and sew them in many a time. Okay, so then there's that one. And then I have these fun little extra pieces. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this in a tag shape. And we'll have our bases to decorate for these. Okay. And of course I need to ink mine, because look at the difference. Let me bring this up to the camera. So there's uninked and there's inked. And it just frames it out. I can't help it. It's just what pleases my eye. Well, I think this afternoon Mike has an errand to run, and I think I'm gonna ride along with him. I haven't seen anything but the inside of the house for a week, so, or maybe more. I was trying to think of when I think I went to the post office last Monday, so it's been a week since I've been out of my house. Goodness, so crazy, isn't it? It's a good thing I like being in my house, and you know, thank heavens for my craft room and my craft buddies. I'd be bonkers, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not bonkers, and it's all because of you. Of course, some might question that assertion. Okay, so there are our two that we're gonna get. Do we have any time? We have a little bit of time. We can maybe just kind of think about it a little bit. You know, I've got all of these die cuts. Wouldn't it be crazy if one of these would fit? Oh, close. Those are cool, aren't they? This one's kind of colorful. And I think I like them like that. What else do we have? Flowers, honeycombs, bees. I'm not feeling wild and crazy about it, but I do want to use this stuff too. But you have to love what you do too. Okay, this just isn't the piece for it, I guess, is what I'm a-feeling. So that's good. We have eliminated that. Oh, you know, there's along those lines, there's those frames, remember? Oh, maybe with them. Here they are. There's these frames. Which again, these would have to be inked up to make me happy, but it's okay. That's kind of cool. Do I have like a big bee to put in there? I need to look in my other die cuts too, you know, where I store my die cuts, and just see if what I have in there. Let's look in. Oh, and I have these too. Oh, I kind of like that. Just want to see what else is in here. I don't know if it's the frame or what, but I like the lighter ones better. I think I'm going to do that on those. Oh, but then I have the tags, which be kind of cute with a butterfly or a flower. Maybe a flower, since we have the cute. Thank you, Shar, for these. They are perfection. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll do something else on the tag, and I think we're about out of time. But I'll finish these up and show you. I'd also like to get the, maybe I can get the signature done. If we don't, we might. Let's see. What's today? Today's Thursday that I'm putting this on. So, ooh, you know what I might do? Here's a thought. Sorry, I know we're out of time. But I have wild honey here. And I'm just kind of wondering. Ooh, I like that. I'm just going to go over this frame with a little wild honey. And then I'll frame it with the vintage photo. Not kind of everywhere, but just here and there. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Well, we have a start on these anyway, don't we? So, I should let you go. I don't want to stand up. I'm in the midst. In the midst. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Like I say, we'll probably be back and do some things on this, because I do really want to to work on these, and we'll make some ephemera and stuff for it, which when you're making yours, you don't have to make it like a bee. So yeah, it'll be fun. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.